Hi guys, Andy here. I've been sent another game controller to take a look at, this one by GameSir. Now, I don't think I'd heard of them before, but I have to say, initial impressions when you open the packet is very good. I mean, this is a lovely presentation box. You could give it as a gift quite easily. It looks very nice, better than sort of the tatty boxes I've had other controllers in. It was quite hard work to get into it, and even when I had got in, it was quite hard work getting the controller out of its plastic mold. But we can see underneath that we have, this is actually an attachment to go on the top bracket. We've got a micro USB charging cable. The battery apparently will last for 10 hours on max power and 30 on a different mode. To be honest, I didn't find the modes. The controller itself, first impressions, very nice. The build quality feels very good. It's a decent, solid, reassuringly heavy. The buttons feel very good, springy and sort of firm. The rubberized hand elements, everything feels very good, really impressive. The fold around holder for the phone, and as you can see, everything lights up. So here, I'm not sure, I guess maybe if you have a bigger phone, I don't know when you need this kind of attachment, but it clips into place, I believe, like so. And obviously when there's a device in there, it'll hold it in place. And it's easy enough to take out again. There is a QR code in the instructions to bring up the Happy Chick emulator. Now, I downloaded this on my Pixel XL and it crashed straight away. I did search the Play Store and I couldn't find it. So unfortunately I wasn't able to try the emulator, but I thought, well, let's go ahead and try and pair it up anyway. So holding down A and the power button for a couple of seconds, you see the power button there flashing. Sure enough, it shows up on my device and it pairs in like you would expect pretty much any other game controller really. Now, my go-to game when I'm testing a controller like this is XenoWorks. I think that's how it's pronounced. I was a bit concerned with the Pixel because actually the volume is kind of in the middle, and I thought the device would be grabbing down and changing the volume, but somehow it didn't. I'm not really sure why. But here we go. So you can use both of the Gamepad paddles. One decides what direction you run, the other decides what direction you look in, which is cool if you're running away and shooting back where you came from, like I often find myself doing. And the right shoulder button in this instance is the trigger button, and everything seemed to work fine and no problems at all, nice and smooth. So let's give it a go to Reckless Racing, which I'm also very bad at, but this, not as easy using the controller actually. Yeah, trying to push forward to accelerate, and you have to turn quite far left or quite far right to make it turn left or right. Just seemed a little bit weird. So then I moved over to R-Type 2, which I'm very bad at. So I'm only going to show you a little bit where I survived right near the beginning of the game. But again, no problems here. It's auto firing. All you're really doing is you're steering the ship, and every now and then shooting or bringing back the funny thing off the front. So then I realised there's a little Bluetooth receiver in the base of the handset. That's pretty cool. I thought, oh my word, can I play PC games? So I plugged it into my PC. In this instance, it's X in the power button for 2 seconds. It connects to the thing instantly, so there's no flashing. If I hadn't plugged the dongle in, it would have flashed it until I plugged the dongle in and it connected. And in Windows settings, it looked like everything was working fine. Brilliant. I can play me some Rocket League with my new gamepad. In I go to Rocket League, press A, and it went into the game. So I thought, yep, that's all working. And then everything stopped. Now, this controller is the G4, and it sounds like you need the G4S to be able to play it on the PC as well. So I was quite disappointed by that. But what we're really looking at here is an Android controller. It has two different sort of angles of lean. Again, I reviewed one earlier in the year, or the month even, a month or so back, where it was almost flat to the controller and it just didn't feel right. This one has more of an angle and is much more suitable for gaming, I believe. Phone obviously comes out nice and easy. Fold the holder back down and hold the power button down to turn it off. So all around, I'm really impressed by this gamepad. It is about £36 on Amazon. If you want the one that also works with PC, I think it's worth spending the extra £5 or £6 that it costs to be, I think, for the G4S, which is about 42, 43 at the time of me filming this review. So I'm really impressed. The build quality seems fantastic. The usability, very good. Just a shame this one doesn't work on the PC. But all in all, a great Android gamepad that I would highly recommend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.